Do I have it? No. Do I want it? Yes. The Star Seller badge rolled out last year, and I have to admit that I don't have the Star Seller badge in neither of my Etsy shops. I do have the customer support badge, which means that I reply to my emails very fast. But I didn't get the Star Seller badge because I do not have the 4.8 out of 5 for my stars. I have 4.7. So the question for today: does the Etsy Star Seller badge really matter when it comes to your Etsy shop? Does it make it more successful? Does it bring more sales? To a certain extent, I think it might, but it's not 100% sure. And in my experience, you do not necessarily need it to have a successful Etsy shop. Is it good to have it? Most probably yes, but it is not 100% necessary to have one to be a successful Etsy seller. And even if you're a beginner, I am sure that hitting that Etsy seller badge is a big accomplishment for you. But as someone who has been selling on Etsy for almost 6 years now, I can say that I do not see a big difference in my Etsy shop since I have the customer service badge, and I have been working really hard to climb above the 4.7 average for my reviews. And I have to say it is very hard, because at the volume that I do, inevitably you will get some people who are not satisfied with their purchases, or they cannot access it for some reason straight away. Thank you, Etsy. And they leave a bad review like in 2 minutes after purchasing, and I cannot do anything about it because they are on the other side of the planet and I'm here like sleeping in the middle of the night when you are reaching out to me. And some people are not the most patient in my experience. There are some amazing customers who ask a question and I reply to them and they are very grateful for the help. But I find that there are quite a few who cannot wait until I get back to them. That's in my experience. And yeah, it might be in your business too. Please tell me in the comments, do you have this same experience as I have? People not waiting until you get back to them, because I am getting back to them, just not in that very second. As you can see, this is a screenshot from my Etsy shop. I just took it 2 seconds ago. And as you can see, I have the Speedy Replies badge, but not the Rave Reviews badge, so I do not get the full Star Seller badge for my shop. And as a digital product seller, I do not qualify for the on-time shipping, but if you are selling physical products, you should make effort to ship them on time. If you feel like very overwhelmed with lots of orders, and especially after Black Friday and Cyber Monday will be over, and if you have lots of orders that you feel like cannot ship in time, just push your shipping and processing times a little bit out, and that way your Star Seller badge will not be affected by this delay. But for a moment, let's take a look at the facts that Etsy is saying about their Star Seller program. And the first thing that they are saying are the requirements to get the Star Seller badge. And there are 3 main requirements, 2 if you are a digital product seller like I am. Your message response rate should be at least 95%, so this means that you reply to 95% of your messages within 1 day, within 24 hours. The next factor is your shipping, and 95% of your orders should be shipped within the set shipping and processing time, and your ratings should be at least 4.8 for the past 3 months. They take an average of the past 3 months, so if you got some 2 or 3 star reviews 4 months ago, those do not count. Only those count that are within the past 3 months. And there is another small eligibility requirement, and that is that you should have at least 5 orders in the past 3 months and a minimum value of at least $300. And I think that most Etsy sellers can hit this requirement with no problem within these 3 months. The Star Seller program does not penalize anyone for not having the seller badge. It is a good social proof from Etsy. I think that's what they are trying to do, that you are active in your shop and you take care of your customers, basically. And also the Etsy Star Seller badge does not affect your ranking in the Etsy search. This means that even if you do not have the star seller badge and you have on-point Etsy SEO, your items will rank on the Etsy platform with no problem. Which is a really good thing, that they do not penalize you for missing a few deadlines or for missing a few messages because you had an emergency and you couldn't reply to all of your messages like for 1 or 2 days. So yes, just to sum it up, you do not need the Etsy seller badge to be successful on Etsy and to make a lot of money on Etsy with the digital or physical products, but it is good to have it. Do I have it? No. Do I want it? Yes. And I will try to get it, if not this year, then I really hope that I can get it next year. This is just for my ego and just because I want it. So let's put it out there. Tell me in the comments down below, do you have the Etsy Star Seller badge? When did you get it? What did you do to get it? And how hard it was to get it? Please tell me all about it in the comments down below. And thank you very much for watching today's video. Please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to my channel because I have lots of interesting videos coming up in the upcoming weeks. Hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video in which I talk about digital products, making money online, Etsy, business finance and all that good stuff. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!